Okay, looks like I'm recording. Hi, I'm Gabe Tannenhouse, and this is the inaugural video for my YouTube channel for my consultancy, Haus Media Systems. So, just a quick intro. I have a call in 15 minutes, but I wanted to get things rolling. I've made a commitment to post 100 pieces of content over the next 100 days. So it could be a video like this, it could be a post on LinkedIn, it could be an update to my website. I'm going to try to, keep it flexible. I like videos and podcasts and stuff, so my goal is to try to do more stuff like this, but we'll see. So, as I've said, my name is Gabe Tannenhouse. I'm 45 years old. I've been in the media industry in New York for the last 22 plus years. The first 14 years, I was a video editor. I had some creative struggles there. I wasn't really able to engage with the content I was working on, which tended to be a lot of reality TV. It's just not really my thing, but it's the work that was available, so I kind of slogged through it for 6 or 7 years. I eventually got into live broadcast where the creative demands were lower and the volume was higher, so I just kind of became a workhorse editor, which was a little bit of a better fit. I also just love the broadcast, live culture of sports and news, so that was a better fit. I did that until 2016. I then got into management, worked at a few different companies as the head or director of post-production. Um, that was all great stuff. But what I realized after a while was that, I'm just not, I'm just not a normal person. And I don't fit into the molds that corporate success would have required of me above, a certain level, kind of the lower executive, upper management line. So I left my job and was very lucky to be in a position where I could kind of noodle around with what I wanted to do for a few months. After doing that, I, went into business for myself, established an LLC for Haus Media Systems, through collaborating with some great people that I knew through my work in, the corporate sector. I was able to get some work, and I've been doing that ever since. So that was about April of 2024. Today's January 6th, 2025, by the way, for anyone keeping track. So I've been in business for about 8, 9 months at this point. And it's going pretty well. I did about $125,000 worth of business last year, which is, pretty far out of scope with the amount of work I put into it. I'm hoping to build on that this year. I've set a goal of $1 million, in business for 2025. And as part of getting that going, as I said, am committed to making 100 pieces of content in the next 100 days, just to give myself some good habits, some consistency, and some outreach, hopefully. What is Haus Media Systems? Well, I am Haus Media Systems, just to be clear. I don't have a team as of yet. I'm a media technology consultant, which means that I can help you or anyone who wants to create content or is creating content, but they want to do more with it. Maybe you are a digital content creator who's built an audience for yourself, and you're starting to get to a place where you have some obligations to partners around compliance. You need to be able to save and identify and locate your content from previous posts, and that's just not something you're used to doing. You've been working on a laptop and an iPhone for since the beginning, and you're kind of ready to get to the next step. Maybe you are a small to mid-size production company. Maybe you need some new storage. Maybe you need some new equipment, or you just are falling down in certain points in your workflow. Maybe you're concerned about, business continuity. Maybe you're concerned about cybersecurity, archival capabilities. These are all things that I can help you with. I can also help you, staff a creative operation. I'm, like I said, a bit long in the tooth in the industry. I know a lot of great creatives, having been one myself for, a good 14, 15 years. So, there's a lot I can do. And, one thing that I've really gotten into since I've started is podcasting. I've built 2 podcast studios so far. I'm working on a third. And these range in scope from about $100,000 to about $2,500. And I'm pretty sure I could even do it for less if I had to. Obviously, I like doing the bigger ones. There's more interesting capabilities. There's just kind of more you can do with a bigger facility. But there's a whole range of options there, and I'm very happy to take the time to talk you through that. My goal as a technical consultant is to kind of unlock the real potential that technology gives us in this modern day of NDI streaming and networked studio control and completely democratized content creation. I can do it all. And if I can't do it, I know someone who can, and I'd love to, help you with that. I intend to get dialed in more on my presentation. You're looking at me. I'm working on a laptop, onboard webcam. My lighting is bouncing off my 5-head. My mic is just the onboard mic. So it'll be interesting over the next 100 days to start to dial in on some of this stuff and see where I land, both in terms of capabilities and in terms of engagement. So that's about it. That's the intro. If you'd like to connect with me, you can reach out to info@haus.video. That's Haus spelled Haus in the German fashion. Info@haus.video, or you can call me direct. I'm in the United States, and I can be reached at 347-770-3543. 347-770-3543. That's it for today, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.